Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Two Peas Out the Pod with Johnny and Shay.
What's up, guys?
So, guys, Oceans 11, 12, and 13 made heists look classy, funny, and like a weekend hobby with hot friends and good snacks. But 2025 said, hold my betting slip. The NBA is now a real life gambling scandal happening through sports betting apps, insider info, and actual arrests. Fans now wondering if the games are real or rigged for parlays. Meanwhile, Paris had a successful Louvre art theft. Like someone watched Ocean's 12 and said, bet I can top that. Stick around for the bonus content because later, the real sports scams that sound like movie scripts will actually cover that actually happen, guys, and they are a little dicey.
Listen, we've all seen those old, boxing during the mafia days.
I think they're all set up.
Oh, oh, Shay, you didn't throw the fight. Shay, you didn't throw it. Now, little Vinny's gonna come see you in the locker room and knock your legs around.
Wow. It's sad though. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like now we have to question everything, like all these titles and records and all that stuff. It's like, is any of that stuff real or for the last 5
No,
years has it all
ma'am,
been a scam?
ma'am. You remember Barry Bonds? Remember
Yeah.
the home world records,
All right.
home run records. I mean, even
So
his.
basically, you're saying
So
humans just suck, really.
no, I'm not saying that. I think was it who else? There was another one that had a scandal too. I think was it Mike Piazza too
Yeah.
with the home run thing with the damn man, it's like I'm sorry. I wasn't. I was trying to get. I was trying to
Yeah,
think
but
of.
at least those ones, they weren't making money off of it, I guess is the point. I mean, they were making money off it, but not like on the side
I'm like,
under the
okay, but
No,
wait,
I'm saying not on a betting app or whatever, not where they actually threw the game on purpose, you know what I mean?
money's money.
Okay, well, sure. So anyways, guys, we're gonna jump into Oceans 11, 12, and 13, because that's what we like to do on our channel, talk about how much they made off of the movies and some other things, and then we're gonna dive in.
Hold on. Since this is going with the whole gambling scandal, what's happening? Do you think that the movie made more than what those guys were pocketing? That's like the real truth. We really want to know. Do you think they were? Do you think they like? I kind of want to know the numbers. Once we know the numbers, just know that my question is like, Shay. Well, what do you think they made?
Yeah. And then we're going to dive into, a little overview on what's known on the NBA scandal right now. And then we're going to go into the Louvre a little bit and tie it all together then. So stick around, guys. So Oceans 11, 12, and 13. So they launched in 2001. I can't believe it's been that long.
Yeah. And I didn't even know that those were adaptations of the classic Ocean's 11 film. I didn't even know that. When we were doing our research and we watched the films, I was like, oh, I did not know that. But I did like the all-star ensemble that they had.
Yeah. Yeah, they had a stat cast, guys. George Clooney, Brad Pitt, Matt Damon, Robert or Julia Roberts, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Julia Roberts. Yes.
And then Garcia. Yeah, it was definitely this is a good trilogy, I will say. If you guys haven't seen it, you should definitely check it out.
Yes. I would say that would go with one of my favorite all-time trilogies. Um I guess the original 3 Star Wars that came out back in, I think was it the 60s,
Right.
60s, 70s? Those the original ones, those, yes. Those 3 were my all-time ones, I would always say. What's oh, we have a guest.
No.
Is the overlord calling you?
I was just
Because
checking because I heard
I see her looking at her other
no, I
monitor and
heard a
shit.
squeak, so I was like, "Is he
Yeah.
awake?" Oh, no. No, he's not.
Oh,
That's our
okay.
little guy. We have to keep an eye on him when we're doing this because we have headphones on.
Yes.
So we have him on a baby monitor in the crib.
She has the best DJ headphones, and yet her mother instincts kicked in. I heard it too, but I just, you
I think
know,
it was outside. Yeah.
what, wounded animals outside?
I don't know. A dog.
What is this? Zootopia 2?
Yeah.
Which we're gonna go do. We're gonna do a video on that one very soon for November. I know October
You
has
better
been.
add that in because you keep saying that. We've been talking about that one for months. We still haven't done it yet.
Okay, well, we're gonna watch Zootopia this week,
Okay.
and then it'll be this weekend's films because we have to wait. We're gonna go see the new one,
Okay.
and we will watch Wicked 2 when it
Oh
comes
Lord, we're
to
not making another
Amazon.
movie on that
No,
though.
no, 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 no. We'll watch it, but we're just gonna do a very snooze review on it. Very quick, swift, to the point, and yeah.
So, guys, speaking of snooze, if you haven't, check out our other channel. It's actually at the bottom of the main page. It's called The Snooze. So, it's just short videos about kind of stupid news that's going on right now in the world. So, yeah, check it out. They're going to be real short videos with just really funny,
Yeah,
crazy stuff.
listen, it's enough to be like, hey, I'm waiting for the bus, or you're waiting for your Uber to pick you up. Hey,
Yeah.
I might as well just catch up on some snooze. Uh, sure, we may not catch everything in the loop, but
Yeah.
we will try to get as much as we can. And if you comment it and want us to talk about something, we'll go ahead and take a stab at it.
Yeah. And if you don't have time for the regular podcast, then, you can check one of those out or just go subscribe over there so you can see what's coming. It's going to be a variety of stuff, not like this where we mostly do movie stuff. It's going to be everything. So
Yes,
just
we
anything in
actually
the news, guys.
got
So,
it.
guys, Ocean's trilogy defined the smart heist and comedy formula for movies. And we're going to break down the budget and box office because we like to see what these movies make, guys. So, first one, Ocean's 11, they started with a budget of 85 million, which is actually quite the budget for the time.
Well, I mean,
I know the
yeah,
cast
the
had to
cast, the
have a lot of
names,
money.
and everyone
Yeah,
was a
true,
prima donna on there. So I
true.
mean, come on,
I guess that's why the budget's so high because you got to pay for, Clooney, Pitt, and all these people. I always forget
trust
that the
me.
actors go into the budget. I don't know why I
Yeah,
don't think that.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, 85 million and they made 450 million, which is one of the highest grossing films we've seen, honestly. I think The Conjuring was always around about 350 to 400
uh, yeah.
and same with Fast and Furious.
Well, I mean, the franchise. It's again, it's the franchises.
Number 2 or sorry, number 2. Number 12, they did a $110 million budget, so they upped it and they made a little less obviously. Number 2 always makes less, 363 million, so still pretty
Well,
good.
it seems like me and you, when it comes to 12 and 2, me and you have twists
Yeah.
and ties.
Well, I think of it as Oceans 1, 2, and 3, but, they have Oceans 11, 12, 13, so it's just confusing.
Yeah, because all it did was just add more people.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then, the number 13 one, they went back to the original budget of 85 million, and it went down again, 312 million. Still, like, wow. So crazy.
Alright, so, again, when it comes towards, like, the budget and how much they're making and everything, yeah, the names is what it really counts, but
Yeah.
when it really boils down to if you watch all 3 of them, they're really great films, but they're great films if it's a rainy day or if you're sick or something. You can watch through it and you'll power through it, and then also think like, "Wow, this is an all great cast of people that did their part, and we'll never ever see this ever again."
Yeah.
So it was almost like watching like a Halley's Comet hit 3 times.
Right. So franchise total was, 1.12 billion with a B, guys, dollars.
$1,000,000,000.
So pretty crazy. So why it worked, guys, they had obviously the brainy heist background. They weren't violent films, and the cast had chemistry that felt natural. Viewers felt in on the plan.
It's quite simple. What you do is you get a whole bunch of men and women about 21 and up, and you gave them free roam to hang out with them and, drink, whiskey and smoke cigars and gamble and stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, why not?
okay.
It's not that hard.
And then they made crime look organized and classy. So, what would you rate the Oceans? I think, well, obviously, we kind of can tell by what you said was one of your favorites.
Yeah. Again, it's not like the my snooze segment. Good boy. That one first time ever on snooze. And I would be honored to say also on two P's out the pod that was the very first 5 out of 5 film that we have on our list
Yeah.
of films. Uh Obviously, Ocean's 11 and all of them. Give it a solid 3.5.
Oh, wow, you said it was your favorite movie. I thought
It's
you'd
no,
rate
no,
it higher.
it's just because it's my favorite. It's just again, if I'm sick, rainy days,
Yeah.
or if I'm just in the mood for a 3 movie Clooney film.
So, guys, we're going to dive into our current Ocean's 11, which is the NBA sports betting scandal. So, we have major insider betting plus illegal gambling ring that's been exposed
But
here.
again, Shay, it is going back to the factoids, ma'am, of little Vinny coming to go break my legs because I couldn't keep Shay from throwing the fight.
Yeah, I mean, this is apparently it's a similar situation. So, they've had 34 plus arrests across 11 states, and they do say that it's tied to 4 mafia families. So, this is like really taking it back.
Yeah, I mean,
Like they probably had
again,
bookies and everything.
yeah, and I'm talking about good bookies. I'm talking, AI bookies. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
So, guys, a few well-known ones, which if you're an NBA or a sports fan at all, you'll probably recognize the names. So, Chauncey Billups, he's obviously an icon in the NBA. He was a
Mm.
player for a long time for the Detroit Pistons, and crazy. He's now the Trailblazers head coach. So he was arrested and linked to illegal poker plus
Well,
insider
I
betting.
mean, come on now. How can you be on the ropes playing the game while gambling? Because, all your peers were doing it at that time. And then you used what you gained from that knowledge at that young mindset. And you're like, all right, I got to retire. There we go. And that's how you go. And it's
There
pretty
you go.
much a big ass scheme.
Yeah, it's just shocking. I don't know. I watched him for years play, and I just didn't really ever see
Yeah,
that.
it's
He
called,
seemed like he was always the
yeah, but
buttoned
it's
up one on the court
okay,
and all that
okay,
stuff.
but most people, he played the people,
Yeah, I know.
and the people enjoyed it. So,
So the second well-known name, Terry Rozier from Miami Heat, he was also arrested and accused of sharing inside info and influencing proposed bets. Damon Jones, a former NBA player, was arrested in the same operation. Bets allegedly placed were based on injuries and playing time and intel, basically. So only things the players would have known that was going to affect the outcome of the
but
game.
again, we all know that the players can only do so much. So that means
The ref,
if they're yes, again, the ref has to be involved in this whole situation. Shay will show you there has to be more parties
yeah, the
involved.
whole Rico case.
Yes, the whole Rico case.
But
So
then for some reason, the P Diddy was the only one in the whole Rico case.
right. So there we
But
go.
guys, he's in prison learning how to do laundry, so he's learning a life skill. So whatever.
Oh shit, Shay. Did you just say a snooze joke in there? Oh man, sweet.
But guys, so this triggers suspicious betting patterns, which was flagged by the app. So I think the only reason why they honestly got caught was because AI, right? Because AI can tell, like, I think we didn't we watch a documentary about how the apps work, and if
Oh
you
yeah.
do bet too many times in a row, it actually kind of blocks you or stalls your app out so that you can't allegedly bet anymore because you're making too much. So like that commercial you see with Post Malone, and he's like betting, and then he's like, "Oh, I won 168,000." That's actually never going to happen in real life
Yeah. Yeah.
because they're going to block you from maybe once, and then they're going to block you.
Right. They'll let you,
There's a whole background scam going on that. That should also they should be arrested for that shit. Because if you really think like
now,
you
but
really think
Shay,
you're
Shay,
gambling on a
Shay,
fair platform,
Shay.
that's not
Let's not
cool.
let's not now you're going to territory of gambling. And I know we're talking about gambling, but come on now.
I'm just saying if
We
you want the
no
gamblers to be fair, you should also want the gambling company to be fair.
yeah, but as we know, as you can see, Las Vegas is dead. I mean,
Yeah.
when's the last time you ever seen a person to person playing cards? It's usually you're
No, they
being
took away that was a big thing lately. They took away all the in-person poker players there. Or
there you go.
not just poker, but any type of dealer. Now they're all machines, AI.
Yeah, so
I don't trust that. There's no way. There's no way you're getting good odds or anything. You know it's a scam.
oh yeah. You
The
know
cards
that.
are not flying through there like normal cards would fly through
It's no,
there.
seriously, when you go to Vegas and you're going against those, you're literally playing Terminator 2 right there.
You might as well
You
just play slots at that point.
huh?
You might as well just play slots at that point. That's really what it is.
Yeah, pretty much. I
It's
mean,
not I mean, the thing about the tables is that was always really the only place that you had an edge at a casino,
hmm
but only if it's a
hmm
live table with live
but
cards
but
and
don't
people.
forget, Shay. Uh, Remember when you have live people there, they can call out and be sick or get knocked up or any of that
Yeah, there's
stuff.
all
So,
kinds of stuff going on.
I mean,
Well, they're just trying to save money, but it's not working
yeah.
out for them. I don't think.
Well, you say that, but it does benefit. I mean, it sucks on the tourism side. Yes, by all means, sucks on the tourism.
No, I'm just saying I think I don't know, if you look at, like, yes, maybe it saves the money casino money up front, but, like, if you did play that 1 or 2 times, you're not gonna have as much fun, and I don't think you're really gonna probably play it again there, or maybe you just don't even play games anymore at tables, you know what I mean?
Well,
It's not the same
the
itch.
only way we can get more into this is we would need to radio in you know a gambling addict, and they can get us in a little more intel than
Yeah.
on this.
No, I'm just saying, I think it's just all in my opinion, guys, but if you really are into that, then they change the whole format of the game. I just don't really think you're gonna probably continue. You probably just go
Oh
to a
yeah, no,
casino
no,
that
but
has
no, no, yeah,
village.
yes, no, yeah, yeah. If you're talking about the format has changed the recipe, then yes,
Yeah.
I totally agree with you because I've seen something online. Yes, how the odds and how they got everything kind of played out. Yes, you're totally right that it's not the
Yeah.
same way how it used to be.
So once again, I think maybe AI triggered, finding these suspicious betting patterns that these groups of people were, oh, they're all winning somehow. How is this possible? This is not how it's supposed to be set up. So
Right, but I mean, you gotta admit, man, always will find a way.
yeah, but
So
unfortunately with computers and stuff now, there's less ways to be
yeah,
found that are you're not gonna get
sure.
caught eventually, really. So what they should have done is done it for a while and then said, okay, guys, lay it off for a while, you know. But instead they
Right.
got greedy probably and they just kept on going. That's how it always
Yeah,
goes.
like I said, if they were gonna do like the betting, like you said, if they would have kept them going with it, yes, you can go towards the finals, you know. So you can say that, yeah, you can throw a match on that one just for the winning of for the sake of just winning the pot or whatsoever.
Right.
That's like I would say that's a fluke, but if you're doing it consistently through through the whole tournament and shit, then it's just like, all right, it's not as fun anymore.
Yeah.
So then I that's where if you're saying in that aspect of it, like yeah, you don't want to keep on aggressively doing it
Well,
or
it's
at
just
least
stupidity at that point. You know they're eventually gonna catch you.
right. So I mean
So,
or at least like if I said, "Oh man, I bet that the Knicks is gonna make it to the finals and shit," and then I happen to influence and sway them into getting into the finals, and I made my money at that minute, then I cash out, and then at that point, you and everybody else in the goddamn world try to bet on if they're gonna win, and obviously we know they're not gonna win, but I just made my money out of the situation.
uh,
That's like if you're thinking of it that way, then that's like kind of like the way of just like hustling on the streets. I'm just
yeah. But this does raise, pretty big concerns. I think, game integrity, player ethics, and fan trust. And maybe it's been going on for years, like you indicated, Johnny. But I think, for most NBA fans, probably thought, up until maybe this whole scandal that everything was as it seems.
well, the best way I can say it as yes, if you look at just like WWE wrestling at its finest, yes, it's story written. And if you've ever got a chance to watch the not the one where you did, the one where they made Vince McMahon and all his that one you can watch on. I'm talking about like there was another one that they had did like about wrestling and stuff before the whole scandal or whatever about Vince McMahon. But if you watch wrestling itself, it is like story written and it is acted out. So you kind of already know who's gonna win and who's gonna lose. So if you use that same formula, it's like a play technically. And then when it comes down to like just when it comes to like baseball, basketball, or football, they are kind of trying to articulate their own play, but
Right.
in reality, it's just like it's not the same because then like you said, it's cheating and it's not right. But at least like yes, wrestling is a professional sport, but at the same time, those are where it's real, where they get hit and physically damaged. That's where the realness is, but it's still a play nonetheless.
Right. Well, maybe. So, guys, why it feels like Ocean's 11. So, the NBA obviously had inside access, which same thing on Ocean's 11. It gave them an advantage because they had, insider information about how the casinos were run and all of that.
Yeah, but it goes just like what happened to Martha Stewart, inside trade
Insider
of
tips. Yeah.
yeah. Um,
But for some reason, she's a woman and she's the only one that went to prison for that stuff. And every other person does insider trading and they're just chilling.
yeah,
Tell
but
me why.
tell me why, baby.
I'm just saying.
No,
Even though she did bounce back, guys, but still.
yeah, no, she definitely bounced back, but again, she knew how to do laundry first of all. I mean, P Diddy his first day did not know how to do laundry, and he see and that's where she was like, oh, I'm gonna do this shit right. And then when she got out, that's when she bounced back and made the whole Martha Stewart lineup because she was
Right.
like, I you guys out here need and I bet you now if girls in jail, just in the women's like prison side of it, probably got like some Martha Stewart stitched
Wow.
type gear.
And then, it also feels like Oceans because it's quiet and they have well-timed moves. And then Oceans rob casinos. This time the heist happened through the game itself, so, they're doing backdoor stuff inside the actual casino part of it.
Right. But again, just like if you've seen Ocean's 11, the first one, what did you see Brad Pitt doing with a bunch of celebrities?
Yeah.
Just playing like trying to teach them how to play poker and all that. So that makes you kind of think in a way like what makes you not think that, Woody Allen,
Right.
Martin Scorsese sitting in the back playing high rollers.
So, guys, we're gonna go on to our, next current recent successful heist, the Louvre in Paris, guys. And also, this was an inside job. Surprise, surprise, aren't they always? So, not a laser grid or a rooftop stunt, nothing like Mission Impossible, guys. This was an inside job by a museum employee. The stolen artwork were moved slowly over time, resold into the art market. Security gaps plus weak inventory let pieces disappear unnoticed. Sometimes the best heist kit is an employee badge in a tote bag, which we also saw from our
Yes.
video that we did on the diamond heist.
Yes. And check it out. Again, Shay, before we leave this house, did you eat? Did you have something to eat? Because
Yes.
honestly, once we're done with this job, I'm throwing everything out. I don't want to get caught just like these guys.
Well, these guys, the Louvre one's crazy. We're gonna show you a thing on the Louvre in a minute, but they literally are, like, on camera. It's duh.
All I'm gonna say
And you
is
know they're
just
gonna
that
eventually catch you.
all I gotta say is just like, hey, guys, if you guys gonna go do a heist or anything like that, just make sure you pack yourself a Game bar,
Yeah, that's the
something.
saving grace for the poop cruise, the diamond heist,
Swear,
this.
Nature
Shoot,
Valley Bar,
Chauncey
bro.
Billups probably could have benefited from it.
All I'm trying to say is I'm just trying to save you guys, save you from a hunger, and making sure that this heist goes off without a hitch, guys.
Yep.
Jeez.
So why the Louvre one matches, the Ocean's, energy. Ocean's 12 was an art heist storyline, so same type of a thing. The real version, obviously less circus delay, more I know where the keys are, but we'll still take it, and throw it in here for you guys to just kind of, take a look at. It was casinos, sports, museums, but heists now happen inside trusted systems. So,
Yeah, but again, this is just like that whole Louvre. They're selling like an art piece, but at the same time, if you've seen Ocean's 12, I believe that's the dude that owned
the
don't
casino.
the casinos and stuff. He wanted his money back, but I believe tenfold, I believe, or fourfold or whatever. I just know that it was like a lot of interest that he actually had to pay back on top of it.
Yeah.
So whatever they took with interest, I mean, that's like a lot.
Right.
And that I think that Italian guy, yeah, he he stole like a lot. Like I'm talking about like goddamn, like he owned a lot of shit
Right.
and stole from real quick. So I mean, a thief from a thief.
Yeah. So, guys, we're gonna jump over to social media hit list and just show you a couple snips. And while he's
Shay.
pulling that up, guys, definitely take a minute to hit that like button and consider subscribing. We would highly appreciate the support. So, guys, first things first here is obviously our NBA scandal. So, it's all over. That's kind of a running board of all the ones that were on there when I searched for it, but
Yeah.
yeah, there's basically a ton. There's even videos on YouTube about it, I
And I'm
think.
sure you guys just realized you noticed it's like 10:18 and it's bedtime, and Shay noticed that at that time that she's was dreaming
That
like,
was
oh
last night, I was looking for that.
yeah.
So, yeah,
And bam,
the Louvre. See that
the live
video? That's actually the video of,
of how they broke in and took
when
it
they were in there.
and took it.
So, yeah, that's how they found him because they didn't even have face masks or anything. They just went in there with no face masks and
And technically that's rule number one of thievery.
yeah, it's
You
plus you
don't
work there. They Of course, they're gonna recognize you right when they see the
again,
video.
guys, first rule, wear a
Plus,
mask.
let's talk about how dumb it is, right? So, first of all, the things that are in the Louvre are one of a kind items that you could not offload unless you had a very prestigious network of people. So really, honestly, stealing any from there is like really pointless,
You
honestly.
gotta have connections.
Yeah, it's true though. It's like just doesn't even it's kind of like the diamond heist, all those crazy rare diamonds and stuff they stole
Mhm.
and who knows what ended up happening with them all because it's all in shambles on what happened with
Well, because I mean, they're raw, uncut
yeah.
diamonds, so I
But,
mean
like, very rare ones too. So,
mhm.
if you're gonna do a robbery or something, like, how about just steal something pretty normal so that nobody can lead it back to you? But, yeah, so I just think it's really funny that people are gonna steal, like, a one of a kind, headpiece from the, I don't know, 12th century BC and somehow think that nobody's gonna find out it was them.
Yeah, man,
I don't
what's
know.
to
I think
say you
it's funny.
find that, like, one little clay pot, and that's just, like, where everybody just used as the community urinal and shit.
Well,
You just stole the community urinal. What?
I guess the Egyptian tombs are caving in, so technically, I mean, I guess they're gonna have to excavate all that stuff and move it. So now that's all gonna be somewhere so somebody can try to also steal it. So, but hopefully they don't open up any, like, tombs or anything with crazy, like,
Oh, some
stuff in
curses
there.
or
Yeah,
something? Mm,
or viruses or something, who knows?
viruses?
Never know.
The old black peg?
Yeah,
The old black peg. See, she didn't even hear she heard it. She didn't even hear that.
I heard
The
it.
old black peg.
I heard you.
Plague. I
Yeah,
meant to say
I heard you.
plague.
I
Yeah,
thought you were
okay.
just joking around,
I
though.
know, I was joking for sure. I
I'm
was like, "Oh, no."
not gonna correct you. That's what you wanna say. I'm like, "Okay."
Oh, I thought she was, but she didn't fall for it.
Wow.
She didn't fall for the
So what do you
corrections.
think of the Louvre heist? You think that was a real brainy operation or what?
I believe
And plus,
it was
honestly, did
no,
you know
no,
they
no.
did it in the during the daytime when there was literally tours going on in the place? Like, you're
Hey, man, the diamond heist happened during a time of, like, of a religious day of
yeah, it was like
evening.
yeah, like
Yeah,
their Passover or not their
right.
Passover, but their, like, resting whatever, resting
Yeah, but
period.
it was still, like, during a weekday that they did this, so it's still the same thing. Same thing, same thing.
And NBA was just doing it every day.
Yeah, and NBA was just doing
There's a
it
game
in your
every
face,
night, so
dog.
they're
They were
just
like,
like,
"Yo, man, you gonna
"How are
watch the
we
game
gonna
last
throw
night?
this
Oh,
game
the game that
tonight?"
I rigged? Yeah, the game that you rigged."
They're, like, calling each other up, "So, who's hurt and who's gonna fall and who's gonna miss that shot, buddy?" Jeez. What's
It's
real in our
crazy.
world anymore? That's what I wanna know. Starting to really question everything here.
Well, I think the only thing that's real is, death.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
real.
Well, sometimes who knows? Shoepox supposedly in Cuba,
Shoepox?
so
Did you say shoepox?
shoepox in
Oh,
Cuba.
okay. I thought it said shoepox. I was like, "Whoa, madam, who is shoepox?"
Don't make fun of how I talk.
No, it was just cute. I was like, "Wait, who the fuck is shoepox?" Oh,
So, guys, bonus content, real sports scams that sound like movies. So, the NBA ref Tim Donaghy bet on games he officiated. I don't know if that's tied into this whole thing, but another ref situation. I'm sure the refs are tied into this whole thing.
No, yeah, I'm definitely for sure.
Well, local casinos where I used to live, we had some friends that actually were dealers there, and the rule was you couldn't gamble at that casino because you worked there. So the same thing should be true for NBA. Like you shouldn't be able to gamble on NBA apps if you work for the NBA.
Oh,
I mean, that's right, don't you think?
yeah, you're right. But
Like
if my,
gamble
but
in
okay,
NFL
all
or
right,
whatever, hockey or something.
but if my name is Jonathan Taylor, I'm not Johnny Johnson that works for the NBA. Can I still do it?
It should go by your social or something. Like you should.
So when I go gamble, I should put my social
I'm
security
pretty
down.
sure you have to.
Oh,
They have to
so,
have a way to pay your tax or put your taxes in, right, when you win. It's just like at
oh,
the casino, if you win, you have to give them your social.
oh, well, Shay, I'm just,
I'm just saying, I don't know.
I just was just asking a simple question because
Do you think it's okay to bet on or to
Shay,
bet on NBA games if you work there?
I mean, Shay, I mean, I would, I'm trying to win some money
That's the
too.
number one, like, duh.
Winning of money.
Okay.
No, I know it's a winning of duh, obviously, but
And then there's another, scam scandal that the Astros, I guess, stole signs and used tech to assist in their cheating, like,
really.
signs for
Oh,
baseball.
oh,
Yeah.
okay. Like for baseball. Yeah, that's crazy that I just said that Empire joke and
So maybe they're using AI or something to, like, track them.
what?
I know remember that one documentary we did see where that guy was, like, super smart and he was tracking
Hmm.
all the signals for the
Yeah,
NFL college
yeah,
games? Forgot what it was called, I'll try to
yeah. I
find
forgot
it,
the name of the. Yeah, I know what you're
he
talking
wasn't
about.
AI, he was just really smart, and he literally went to games and, like, scouted them and figured out all their hand signals, and then he helped I think it was University of Michigan
Hmm.
to get, like, an edge or whatever. Yeah.
God damn it.
And the next one, guys, of course, you know this one if you're our age, Tanya Harding, Nancy Kerrigan, sabotage for Olympic advantage.
I heard whenever she was going in there to do that, she was listening to Beastie Boys Sabotage.
Really? Wow.
Supposedly, that's just from what I heard.
Yeah. And then the Lance Armstrong thing, of course, if you're our age, you should know that one as well.
Oh, that he took steroids.
Well, an organized doping disguised as greatness. So I don't know if it was steroids, but he was doing something they ended up finding out about.
Steroids.
Yeah, allegedly.
We'll just say steroids.
Well, yeah,
Because I
so
mean, let's just call it what it is. Steroids.
there's all kinds of stuff though. There's like a bunch of different stuff that fall under that. So
You mean performance enhancement?
yeah.
Steroids.
Okay, whatever. But remember how they were always like, we don't know how he's so faster than everyone else. He's like miles
Oh, it's
ahead.
because he's this product.
Oh, because he's half robot. He's taking all this other crap nobody knows about.
No. It's because he was taking performance
Yeah,
enhancement,
yeah.
aka steroids.
So performance enhancing drugs, specifically
Steroids,
EPO, which boosts red blood count cells,
aka
testosterone, which
steroids,
increases muscle recovery, human growth hormone,
steroids.
corticosteroids. There you go.
There you go. See, I was waiting, guys. Yeah.
And blood doping transfusion. So refusing your own or donor blood to increase oxygens.
Oh, so he was out there being a vampire.
And he also used sophisticated masking techniques to avoid testing positive and ran what the U.S. anti doping agency called the most sophisticated, professionalized, and successful doping program the sport had ever seen.
He was a dope.
Remember that one documentary you watched where they were doing that too?
He's
They
a
were helping
dope.
athletes do it and then cover it up.
Yeah,
That's
that's what
pretty
they do. It's like their version of Olivia Hope from Scandal, but for like those guys. Oh, I'm coming in here to help you, dope. My name is Johnny Hope.
wow.
I'm coming to give you your hope that you want. Yeah.
So, guys, it's just nothing is what it seems these days, I guess. Like if you've seen the Liver King documentary or whatever that guy's name is.
Oh, I call it Leatherface
Leatherface, yeah.
or Leather
If
Body.
you haven't seen that one is it on Netflix? I think
Yeah, it's
so.
on Netflix, man.
It's pretty entertaining. Like the all the crap he was doing publicly and then it was just all a scam.
Yeah, he just couldn't say, "Hey, yes, I was taking steroids." It's not that hard, dude. Yeah, I take steroids. All
But then
right.
that kinda negates it, like, all his businesses and,
Okay, well,
like, all the stuff of like, "Oh,
all I'm
let's
trying
go
to say, yeah,
cut a
okay,
cow in half
all
and
right,
eat out of it."
but you could have still got like a presence on YouTube for like at least working out and trying to
Yeah,
do
yeah,
like,
yeah.
and then tell me, yeah, I do steroids and stuff. And then but still could have still made a supplement thing that like,
Yeah.
hey, I'm still willing to do it, but I used to do steroids. Like if you had like a 1 year of what you did, then just be like, all right, I'm trying this new supplement that I gonna stand behind or whatever. Then you use it, but then you say, yeah, I still dope, but just like less, like probably once a month or something like that.
He was spending, I don't know, what did he pay, like, I don't know,
Let's just say a
tens of
buttload.
thousands of dollars
I just
on stuff
say
each month.
out of your ass money.
But
Straight
that's
out
a
of your ass.
crazy, you guys should watch that documentary if you haven't seen it.
Yeah.
If there were
All I
acting
know
videos
is,
on that, I would wanna
dude,
take a
all I
look
gotta
at it.
say is when I was watching it, I was just thinking, "Oh my god, he looks like a real crocodile." His scale though, his skin.
Wow.
Seriously. I felt like he would have been a great, CeraVe commercial.
Yeah, he said it wouldn't have helped him.
It's just see, like, even CeraVe says, "We can't
I
help
think he needs
this."
to lay off the tanny bed. That might help.
Oh, man. He looks like, like, you ever, like, playing basketball, you leave it outside, like, in the sun?
Wow.
Like, I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Oh,
Maybe he's trying to change, cultures or whatever, I don't know.
what? To be an orange? Like, what?
I don't know, just
What? To be
darker.
yeah, to be what? To be a falling
Yeah,
basketball?
I guess. His wife on there
Oh,
was like that too, wasn't she? Like, really tan?
damn. What
I don't
is
know,
he
they're so
supposed
rich,
to
they probably have their own tanning bed in there, I bet.
I wouldn't be surprised,
Yeah.
but
Anything else you wanna add before we, get on out of here on this one?
Uh, stay away from tanning beds and shut
Okay,
your
as Ocean's Glamorized Heist 2025 said, let's do it for real, but with apps, courtside seats, and employee access. So, guys, this has been Two Peas Out the Pod. Stay tuned for our next episode. And remember, today's heists don't need a vault.
peace out.